Hello, my name is Jacob and I work as a broker here on Yacht Sale. At the moment I'm sitting in the cockpit of a Seafaring 34. This boat was built in 2019 and so far she's had one owner. At the moment the boat is actually owned by a company, which means that the VAT of the boat is not paid. So you could place the boat in a company of your own or pay the VAT in whatever country you would like to import the boat to. This is a 3-cabin boat and I must say I'm really impressed with the design work that Seafaring did. A 30-foot motorboat with 3 cabins, it's just amazing. Another thing that I'm really impressed with this boat is the amount of storage. We have closets and drawers everywhere and huge storage spaces outside. This, together with the 3 cabins, makes this boat a great explorer vessel. As soon as you lay eyes on her, you just want to get out into the archipelago and just enjoy all the islands and the marine environment. We will now have a look at her. We're going to look at the interior of the boat and of course the exterior. If you want to see more photos of her, then you will find that on our website yachtsale.se. I will put a link directly to the ad in the comments below. But for now, welcome aboard. The aft platform of the Seafaring 34. The platform is an easy 3 steps down from the cockpit. It's a fixed platform and it's a quite wide platform, which makes it really easy to socialize. You can easily be a quite big group of people here. The width of the platform also makes it very easy to launch, for example, a canoe or a paddle board from this area. Of course, we have a cassette swim ladder underneath the platform and that's over on the starboard side. We also have a great storage space right here. I really enjoy this space because, well, just the sheer size of it, but also how easy it is to access. The deck on the Seafaring 34. Here in the front we have a great sunbathing area. You can actually get a cushion for this part of the boat. This boat doesn't have it, but it can quite easily be ordered directly from the yard if you would like it. We have really nice side decks on this boat. They are quite low and we have a high railing, which makes you feel very safe when moving to the front part of the boat, even if you would be out in rough seas. Seafaring has also made a great job designing the width of them so you don't feel crowded, even if you're walking with fenders on the side deck. If you look at the bow, we have an integrated bowsprit with a ladder, which is quite nice since here in Sweden we usually moor up with the bow towards the islands or the docks. Of course, we also have an electric windlass. I just want to say a few words about the roof of this boat. As I talked about earlier, this really is a boat that is great to go exploring. And look at this surface. Imagine the kind of toys you can bring with you. Canoes, kayaks, paddle boards, you name it, it will fit up here. But of course you can also place solar panels, which may make your stay out in the archipelago even more comfortable. The saloon of the Seafaring 34. Here we can really appreciate all the glass surfaces on this boat. It really doesn't feel like stepping inside because you have such a great view of your surroundings. Basically what you do is you get out of the wind and into a more comfortable environment. Seafaring also made the saloon and the cockpit in the same level, which means that the transfer from outside to inside is very smooth and almost invisible. We have great storage space in the saloon. We have cupboards up top on both sides of the saloon, and they are high enough that they don't block the view of your surroundings. We have a dinette form kitchen with a gas stove with 4 burners. We have a lot of storage underneath, and of course we have a huge fridge over here for your groceries and of course your drinks. An L-shaped couch around a table. The table can be lowered at will to fit your needs if you want to sit down for dinner or if you want to have it more like a cocktail table. The Helm Station on the Seafaring 34. I think Seafaring did a great job designing this Helm Station. It's placed in the center of the boat, which really makes you feel in complete control of the boat at all times. Of course, again, we have a great view thanks to the huge glass surfaces. We have the plotter just in front. On this boat we have a Raymarine Axiom plotter. But we also have quite a lot of space on each side, and we also have storage for paper charts, which I really enjoy to see. Equipment wise, we have a bow thruster in the front, but we also actually have a stern thruster, which is really helpful since this boat has a shaft drive. The stern thruster really makes maneuvering in close quarters and in marinas much easier. I would also say that this is a very social helm station, since you have the co-pilot seat where I'm sitting right now, but also because it's just in front of the saloon couch, which makes it easy for the skipper to communicate with his guests. Also love to see this door. We have an identical one on the port side, and it really makes it so easy for the skipper to quickly get out on deck or to communicate with his crew. Below deck on the Seafaring 34 we find the 3 cabins and also the head. To get down below deck you have a twisted stairwell, and this is a very nice design trick that really makes you get that yacht feeling in the boat, and it feels like you are on a much bigger boat than you actually are. At the moment I'm sitting in the owner's cabin. It's a big cabin. Remember, this is still just a 34-foot boat, but we have a huge amount of volume in this cabin. We also have a lot of natural light thanks to the skylight in the roof, but also on each side of the bed we have 2 hull windows with a smaller opening porthole. Those two together with the skylight makes for great ventilation in this cabin. Storage wise, Seafaring has done a great job in this cabin as well. On each side of me we have 2 closets, and below the bed we have 2 big drawers. The bed itself, it's wide enough, no question about that, but still they managed to make a little bit of room on each side of the bed, so you can step up next to the bed and then lie down so you don't have to crawl into bed. This is a beautiful feature to see, and something I'm very happy that Seafaring managed to do on this boat. The guest cabin on the Seafaring 34. This cabin is situated just below the Helm Station, so you actually get quite a lot of room in between the bed and the roof, which is very nice to see. It's also a very bright cabin thanks to the big hull window, which also has an opening porthole to help with ventilation in this cabin. Storage wise, Seafaring yet again has done a great job. We have drawers under the bed, we have a closet, and we even have a smaller storage above the bed. The second guest cabin on the Seafaring 34. This cabin is situated just below the saloon, which means that we have a little bit less room between the bed and the roof, but instead we have 2 single berths. This is something I really enjoy seeing, since then you can have a couple in the other cabin, and in this cabin you can have the kids or friends who don't want to share a bed with each other. Again, very bright cabin. We have the big hull windows with an opening porthole for ventilation. Of course, we also have a lot of storage in this cabin in the form of cupboards and drawers. I'm sitting right now in the biggest storage space on the boat. This is just below the cockpit, and it's really huge. This is what makes this boat so perfect to go exploring, since you can store so much stuff here. We can have kites, paddle boards, diving equipment, a dinghy, tents, you name it, you will be able to fit it down here. We have a ladder for easy access into this compartment, and of course in front of me you have the engine. As you can see, we have quite a lot of space on both sides of the engine, which makes maintenance very easy and convenient. There you have it, a first look on this Seafaring 34 from 2019. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about the boat, please visit our website yachtsale.se for more pictures of her, and of course feel free to contact me directly on jacob@yachtsale.se. Thank you for watching, bye bye!